This is me, having the feeling of a dream coming true. I've always known that one day I will come to the gorgeous city of Paris. Fortunately, this has indeed recently happened. I was living with a ton of positive emotions and core memories, part of which I was lucky enough to catch on film. The question I was asking myself before the trip was if 3 days would be enough. Well, had I more time, it would have been much easier to see more and get less tired. However, for you, dear viewer, this video will still be highly saturated with architectural masterpieces, eye-pleasing awnings of hotels and stores, and a ton of cafes with the best baked goods in the world. I can afford to lower the level of romanticism, that's why we start here, in the Montmartre district. Famous for its majestic Basilica Sacré-Cœur, it is a calm neighborhood where you want to take a closer look at every detail around you. Traveling has always been my passion. Since I moved to Europe, it became much easier to go on small trips like this for a couple of days. And this is something I cherish a lot. Reaching new destinations makes me look back on where I have already been and compare places. Different cities are peculiar to me in their own ways. It might somewhere be about the charming people, in others the antique architecture or appetizing cuisine. In here, it's everything at once. For me, it's rare to want to be out every second of my trip. However, this has been exactly the case. You ever felt like the houses, bridges, and roads around you are all a decoration for a high-budgeted movie? Well, this is me during my stay in the capital of France. Luckily, I was leaving the city full of inspiration and warm memories. Big cities are oftentimes paired with issues. And while Paris is definitely not the safest or cleanest place in Europe, its positive traits easily outweigh its problems. The key, I reckon, to seeing the city from the right side is your curiosity. Let the road talk for me a bit. If you need me, I'm in the bakery. It came as no surprise that the croissants in local patisseries would be the best I have tried. Yet it still surprises me how flour, butter and sugar can combine into what the French do. The same applies to all the other sweet treats I had. Eclairs, pain au chocolat, all the different tarts and macarons. Still dreaming about them, guys. To be frank, I had major reservations about this video. As one can probably hear, I'm not a native. Another confession I have to make is this is the first time ever that I'm making a video in English. It is quite obvious that the way I'm doing this mini-film is different from others. Gradually, however, I'm accepting that this is me. Being who we are is what they teach us when we are kids, but this simple advice is easy to forget as we grow up. I will try not to. I earnestly recommend you don't too. I'm also a big believer in the theory that small, constant changes are the way to improve our lives. I have no idea where this project is going to bring me, but I'm still going to try. And what a great feeling it is that I started with one of the most beautiful cities out there. The best part of documenting your experiences is reliving them every time you see the single clips or the final movie on the screen. I can't thank myself enough for hitting the record button so many times. I guess now, when the role is coming to an end, is the time for conclusions. I'll be concise, since I only want to tell you one thing. If I hadn't picked up the camera and not shot every moment of these short 3 days, none of this magical experience would have been captured. It has been so worth of me putting in the extra effort and will take its small place in my heart. I will leave you one-on-one with Paris for a little more, and will hope to see you soon.